Hello everybody, my name is Pravus. Welcome back to more EU4, the Tale of the Two Sicilies. We are playing, of course, as the glorious Italian nation. We are now attacking Great Britain. I've already landed up here in London, and I don't really anticipate that I'm going to have that much trouble actually taking these guys down. They're sort of pushovers, as far as I am concerned. Are there any other significant states that I would like to be taking for myself within the, ideally, Western European region? This is the European region I'd rather be stating wherever possible. We just haven't always had the opportunity. Yeah, I've pretty much stated almost everything that we're capable of right now. Alright, I was wondering if we had some ways of getting rid of some admin power, but maybe at the moment, no. Maybe for now, we just go ahead and spend a couple on some dev, do something similar down over here, and hopefully we can take a load of territory from Britain that I will be able to state instead. Alright, so we're also at war with Sweden because that's what Muscovy asked for. Don't really care. Bohemia is my ally in this war, so they were not able to assist the British, which is great. And of course, we are attacking all the natives we can to expand the cult of Pravus. Because, I mean, obviously, I have to expand the cult of Pravus. We could help the Dutch siege this down a smidge faster, but I don't think I really see the point in helping them at all. Is there anyone else I'd like to attack? Maybe the Aztecs or something? They are a vassal, unfortunately, of these little guys, but these little guys are also kind of pushovers. So, you know what? While we're sitting around and bored, let's just go ahead and make our move and try to take on some other natives over in Middle America. Let's see how quickly we can siege down London. I did spend some of my military power to blow this open to try and speed things along. Of course, I could have also tried to go for some sort of a naval blockade. I mean, we got lots of cannons between the blockade we got going on here and all the cannons on site to siege down London. This should fall pretty quick, and the answer is yeah, it sure as heck does. All right, let's go ahead and consolidate our front line. We're going to jump on this 30 stack. We should be able to crush this. He's sending in some reinforcements, but they're nothing compared to me. My flanking is amazing, and even with a rolled 0, we did a load of damage to him. Now we're going to go chase down another stack of about 16, see if we can intercept this and crush them too. We've also won a siege over here in Cairn, I don't know. Split, and okay, I accidentally misclicked that, lost that. There we go. Dupe, and dupe. Let's go for some carpet sieging over in France proper. This should be a stack wipe. There we go. 16,000 infantry, must suck to be you. Alright, let's go for at least a couple of quick sieges around the London area. I'm just going to give him some war exhaustion. I'm going to give him a chance to actually reconsolidate and march down here, because I don't want to have to go chasing him beyond the, beyond the, forts. Where's Blue Squadron? Hello, the British have decided to go land over here in the Canary Islands. If you really would insist on sending, 26,000 men to the Canary Islands to completely be useless in this war, you be my guest, boyo. I don't really care. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and imperialism the rest of these guys. I don't see any reason not to, if I'm being completely honest. Let's just eat these guys up for breakfast and feed them off to the cult. Alright, let's see. We're still converting a bunch more of the Sunni. We're honestly doing surprisingly well at conversions. Our religious strength's pretty solid. Are you seriously running in here to try and save London? You're completely surrounded, boyo. I don't know what you think you're doing, but you're gon' die. Alright. Your funeral. Let's go to Co. So yeah, he is literally gonna sit there. He can't do anything about it. Fine. I'll send in an 18 stack to clean you up real quick. Oh, now you think you can run away. Yeah, he actually can. So he's moving in for an attack. We want to send these guys over here. Let's see. If I force march, we can arrive pretty quick. He's locked into this fight. Once you're done with this, we go ahead and force march some more reinforcements. So he's going for the attack here, but we have a pretty significant stat advantage over him. Huge morale and a discipline boost over him, not to mention better tactics. His rolls might be okay, but as long as we can get these reinforcements in position and start flanking, there's no way he can win this fight. Which is what he's probably about to find out the hard way. Yep, there we go. Now we got flanking, and even if you roll as 9, it doesn't matter. You're dead. Bye! Have a wonderful time. Alright. I do want to start working on Montgomery County. We're going to send some extra guys over here to Glamorgan. Siege down Wales. I want to start... Oops, you know what? Nah, never mind. I had a plan, and I changed my mind. We're going to go back to Oxford. And we're going to see if we can catch out these losers. Maybe not. He's running away pretty well. Right, we're force marching with one of these armies by accident still. Oops. Should probably turn that off. Alright, so he's retreating back up towards Scotland. Fine by me. What I really want to do is give my units a chance to reinforce at least a little bit. Because while we've been winning a lot of those fights without any issue, it would obviously be fantastic if I didn't also have to worry about a lack of reinforcements. Let's see, the Netherlands just took some territory over here, huh? No, it's occupied by the Netherlands. This is owned by the Netherlands. Well, hello. Huh. Well, I'm not going to let you keep that for too long. Don't worry, Netherlands. I'll get to your colonial holdings soon enough. I don't think you understand. I have certain ambitions. Certain Roman ambitions. And you are currently standing in my way. And ask every other AI I've ever played with what happens if they stand in my way. Alright, guess who's coming after me right here? But you know what? We're going to go ahead and stack everybody up over here in Glamorgan. So, he may come and attack me. If so, I'll be fighting at a disadvantage. But if we can also get out of here, even better. So, I need some extra reinforcements to help here. That's what I need. I need some more reinforcements up here in England so that we can easily work on some sieges while a big kill stack goes around to finish off the British. Good news, I got a fleet that can pick up some reinforcements in Picardy. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let's get over here into Sussex. You're gonna march on down here, and I got reinforcements ready to go. One other siege in Brittany. Fantastic. Guess what? That means I got more reinforcements that I can bring over here. Good, 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 good. So he has a lot more troops over here in Britain than I had been expecting. I'll give him credit for that. Won the siege of Mexico. Well, I mean, don't tell the Mexicans up over here they're not really Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? We're capped out on power because I'm being dumb and I'm not spending it. I'm just going to go ahead and go a year ahead of time on tech. Why? Because I got the power. I don't really care that much about a little extra dev. We might as well. That's what we call a stack wipe, my friends. Oh, very yes. That's beautiful. Let's get up over here to Northumberland and see if we can have some more fun at their expense. I'm going to take these troops and bring them over into Hampshire. Hello, we found the British Heavy Navy. I've got 57 heavies to their 34. Now, they'll have some really good naval traditions, which might make them dangerous. How did we not fight you? What? How did we not fight you? All right, fine. I guess we aren't going to be fighting the British. Let's go siege down all of Cornwall and such. Well, wait a minute. Hang on. Hello. Why, per se, do you have another 60,000 men right here? I don't know, but I'm not going to let you keep them. We're going to go ahead and jump on it. I think he's actually retreated all of his army back to Britain. Never seen the British AI actually do that successfully. We should be able to catch him if we move over here. Yep, okay. Fighting in farmlands, perfect situation. All right, he's got a full front line, so, I mean, there's only so much I can do here. Military tech cost reduction would have been nice to have earlier. Too late now. So we're not going to stack wipe him, but he's going to take a lot more We stack wiped him. Enjoy that 60,000 casualties right there. Holy crap. What a rout. Beautiful. I got 41,000 ducats. Something I haven't checked. What's our status on the Great Powers? I was wondering if we were already powerful enough to become the economic hegemon, and yes, we are. Hello. All right. Goods produce modifier of 25%. Governing capacity of 20%. Beautiful. Both of them, fantastic. Monthly war exhaustion, it's like optimism. It's really good. The rest of this, meh. I don't care about mercenaries. Minimum autonomy and territories is actually really good. Economic hegemon's my favorite of the bunch, honestly. I mean, the military hegemon can be good, but I'm sorry, the economic hegemon is just so powerful. Like, all the stuff that prevent you from becoming, like, a global empire, it's not the money, per se. It's the administration of a massive economy that can really mess you up. Getting economic hegemon for the governing capacity and the minimum autonomy and territories is just so good. Well, hello. You have still more troops. How? All right, I'm gonna go get you. We got a monthly tick on the way. It didn't do me a whole lot of good, so I'm gonna go ahead and consolidate my front line. Game, please. Hurry up. Hey, the Enlightenment has begun. One of my personal favorite eras of human history. Changed the entire dynamic between the relationship of the common man and the concept of government. Actually, fascinating reads across the board on that. All right, I'll lose some trade power for a little bit over in a couple of regions I don't really care about. That's another stack wipe. My God, a beautiful thing has happened here. Yeah, it's fascinating. If you ever read some of things like Thomas Hobbes' The Leviathan, and you read some Adam Smith and The Wealth of Nations and such, there's a lot of cool stuff. A lot of cool stuff comes out of all that. So the Netherlands did indeed take quite a bit of territory. Totomek, who are you? You are independent? Well, okay. Not for long, though. I mean, imperialism. Oh, of course, black flags, right. Well, yeah. I mean, fair enough. That would make sense. Somebody else got released over here, too. Fascinating. Well, let's go ahead and kill Colima over here. I know where he's going. I can turn around and eat all of this and feed it off. That'll be fantastic. More conversions at Orthodox Faith. How's the religion map mode looking? Oh my God, that is awesome. Look at that. God, Orthodox is fun. Orthodox is strong and fun. Cannot complain about that. Cannot. Gosh, okay. Why is this game running so badly right now? I swear, I'm trying really hard to go fast. I'm really trying, but I'm failing horribly. York has been occupied. Well, that's good. I keep telling you to go to the dang fort. I must be misclicking repeatedly, because I keep thinking I've done it. Muscovy has pieced out Lithuania. Excellent. I completely ignored that war up to this point, so, you know, that's great. We lost the siege of Marrakesh. Oh, Britain has decided to move on over into Morocco. Go for it. I want you to see, I want you to look in my eyes and see how little I care. We need a diplomat so that I can eat some more land and feed things off to my buddies. Do I have to personally hand this all off again? No, I can just do this at least. Wait. No, I have to do this. Can't make it into a core because it's not adjacent territory, even though when you take this land, it's automatically gonna go. Hello, Tenochtitlan. Oh! The Aztecs actually built out Tenochtitlan all the way to the top level. Look at this. Cool. It's about to get demolished. But cool. Sick, dude. What do you mean? Wait a minute, what? Why can't I give this to the right people? Oh, it's already occupied by the right people. Hooray! There we go. Now we can eat all this off. Give me your money. You have 30 ducats. Don't make me laugh. All right. The cult of Pravus now owns Mexico. That should give me all the right to go and fight Mexico. My opinion. Should be more than enough. I'm going to split half of you guys off and move you off over to Scarborough. Scarborough? I don't know. Americanese, you'd say Scarborough, but it probably doesn't sound right to the British folks. But then again, they pronounce things weird. They only invented the English language. That doesn't mean they know what they're talking about. All right, so I have a massive navy that should be surrounding and obliterating the British. They just lost their entire trade and transport navy over here. We captured some ships along the way. Not to mention, my admiral just got a little bit of a skill booster. That's kind of fun. I don't usually bother much with admirals. Chewy is correct to get them. But I also know that I'm very lazy about my navies, and I just never bother. If I don't have enough overwhelming force to just outright win, regardless of having an admiral, I just rarely engage in the naval combat. I mean, that's the truth of it. It's lazy, it's wrong, it's sloppy bad play, but it's what I do. Hey look, gold mines going to the cult of Pravus. Ooh. Me thinketh that these folks are going to liketh this. I still have no diplomats, because sending a diplomat out... Can I just send like 6 consecutive orders, boom, 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 with the same diplomat to Central America instead of making him come back every time? Lordy, as if that makes any sense. All right, let's go ahead and get a blockade up here and make sure that we can take this fort a little bit faster. Britain is already at 45%. Sweden is getting obliterated by Muscovy right now. We're at 97% war score, which means they are almost completely occupied. I don't care, but I mean, kudos to my ally, I suppose. You can take this. Also, I'll take this and hand it off to you, but I can't take this because there's no way to turn it into a core. Bye. All right, so that's taken care of. Then I need to peace out with these people. Oh, and there goes Sweden. All right, so we're done with that war. I got 0 favors out of Muscovy because I didn't actually help them in any meaningful way. Sue me. We won the siege of Northumberland. Oh, good. Let's go to the next one, and we'll just go ahead and blockade the Irish Sea. I'm sure the Irish will love that. Look, anything to spit in the eyes of the Brits, right? That makes them happy. We won the siege of Montgomery, so Wales is now about to be under my domination. Let's go up to Gwynedd, Glamorgan, whatever you call it. Welsh is a language I have heard spoken only a couple of times, and it is fascinating. Very difficult for me to understand, but I think that's probably true for a lot of people. Nonetheless, pretty cool. Another enemy invasion, this time up in Portugal, as they go around marching through Morocco. You know how little war score you guys are getting out of that? You realize how little good that it is doing for you? Of course you don't. We won the siege of Dumfries already. Well, that was nice and fast. Let's go ahead and make our push into Ireland. We might as well. Like I said, I think the Irish will be thrilled with what's about to happen. They'd rather be owned by the Romans eventually anyway, right? Probably. Let's just go ahead and siege all this down and take all you, and I'm gonna go siege down Aberdeen and Sutherland. Blah, 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 blah. We have a diplomat back, which means we should go ahead and peace out for all of this. You have any money? No, not really. All right, done with that war, which means the only thing left at this point is dealing with the menace that is Great Britain. I'm doing the world a service, okay? No British Empire is going to be allowed in my backyard, that's for sure. Could call in allies. Muscovy's willing to help me against Britain, really? I mean, kudos, but why? What makes you think that I need your help? All right, we ready for a little bit of force march action into Pale? I think we are. Let's consolidate those front lines so they're nice and strong, and go burn! Bye. All right, we got some influence, or we can make the clergy more loyal and make them lose influence. Oh, they can have influence, I don't care. Might actually be good for me. That's another 35,000 men dead. Yep. Split, split, and split. Before he has a chance to raise up and conscript any more of the poor Irish, let's make sure that we siege down a carpet siege as much as we can, and also go get the siege of Desmond taken care of. Let's send you to the Isle of Man. The rest of you guys are going to go along here and siege down as much of Scotland as we can. He's trying to train up cannons. They're instant dead. He's training up more cannons to try and go with that infantry that I killed. He doesn't realize that he's, well, conscripting them all to death. Yep, these are a lot of stack wipes we're getting all of a sudden. Boom, baby. Boom, baby, boom. A disco inferno. That's not the song. It's burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. As if I grew up in the disco era. I don't have a freaking clue what I'm talking about. I just make up sounds that come out of my mouth sometimes. All right, so let's see. You going over there is certainly fine. Let's drop these guys off in the Isle of Man. I gotta do a little beach landing action. That's fine. You go over here to Kildare. Let's go over to Ormond. Cork is gonna have to go down in just a little bit. The Isle of Man is being sieged. Can you guys get over here into the Hebrides Islands before they can train anything else? And for good measure, let's send the Navy over here and get ready to go and take down Orkney before they can train up anything else over there as well. Hello, particularists have fired. Okay. So the British are now going to be struggling with massive rebellion. Okay. That's funny and fine with me. Desmond, we have finished the siege. Excellent. So, wait, what am I losing? I lost something. Wait. Oh, crap. I lost a bunch of stuff over here. We're gonna have to retrain some armies. You're sieging down London? Normally I'd be happy to let people rise up against the British. It's in my blood, but you guys can't have London. I need, okay, the song goes, I see London, I see France. I currently see France, but I need to be able to see London to form the Roman Empire. So you can't have. No, it's mine. Lordy. What is wrong with you people? How do you guys not get the message? All right, I guess I'll go deal with the rebels. I mean, I guess I could leave some Scots up here in Lothian, that's fine. I have zero objection to that, really. Who else are we fighting, by the way? Oh, you know, we've been fighting the Congo this entire time, and I kind of forgot about them. Right, that's a thing. We should go and siege down the Congo. The Congo, who, by the way, has been content to leave me alone at this point. But in my greed, I will ensure that we kill them all. So what do we really think we're going to take out of this with London, really? Do I focus more on France? Do I focus more on London and such? I mean, it's not like we need to take London this second. Or anything. Because we don't. It's okay not to. You're taking some attrition, but I think you'll be mostly alright. We got 54,000 ducats, and I still have no idea what to do with all of it. Anyway, yeah. What do we want, really? Great question. Well, first off, I'd like to retrain you guys back up to where you're supposed to be. So we'll do this. Train these guys back up to their proper regiment size. We got the manpower for it, and then we'll go kill these little guys over here. I'm annoyed with what's going on down over here in Morocco. Congratulations, you've successfully annoyed me. You want to know how well that's going to go for you? Not well, is the answer. It's not going to go well for you at all. I'm going to train up a backup army specifically to go and kill the British. I do feel bad about New Italy being sieged over here. I also feel bad that I've been unable to siege down any of their colonies up in North America. The result, of course, being that, well, it's going to be a little bit on the difficult side for me to peace out and take everything I want from Britain because, well, we aren't sieging down all their colonies. Let's make sure that we are putting down rebels across the board over here. Highest unrest is going to be 1.2. That's probably fine. My vassals are doing nothing to go and take on, like, Florida or something, you know? The 13 colonies has a capital down in Florida? That seems cursed. Seems terrible, in fact. Well, I'm going to go back over to Lothian. And you guys are going to just go kill. So, yeah. Bye, London. Thank you. Okay, so we got that taken care of. I'm losing admirals and leaders left and right over here. Tell you what, we'll get ourselves a new admiral. Pretty decent admiral, in fact. All right. So, I could send some troops and a navy to New England. Not, well, okay, not New England. I guess New England, but I'm thinking of 13 colonies specifically. It's just a bit further southerly than they're supposed to be. We could send an army down there. The real question is, what can I take from you already? So first off, I think that I would like to take something like, I don't know, Kent and Sussex. Just some provinces that'd be very easy for me to pop over here and just take on London whenever I want. And then I think I'd like to just go ahead and take the rest of your territory in France. Almost can do it, too. Ooh. If we took only Kent, we could do it. Could just peace out and knock him out of France entirely right now. Yeah, that's the thing. Pretty sure we won't be able to take any of the... Oh, we can. Well, hello. Huh. So, question. How much aggressive expansion are we looking at? Oh, it's pretty bad. Not as bad as I thought, though. This is mostly with a lot of people who already hate me. I don't care too much about this. You know what I do care about? Making them break off their relationship with Bohemia. I care about that a lot. And I wouldn't mind taking some territory away from the 13 colonies to make New Italy stronger so it's easier to take these guys out in the future. Get to Devon. And go finish off these particularists. I'm sick of their faces. Finish them off. There. Now we don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah, we're gonna send some reinforcements over to the New World. Now, I don't like how much attrition we're taking in the process. That's not going to feel great. Nonetheless, let's start by bringing them over here to Canamar so they have a chance to kind of reinforce themselves for a little bit. Who are you and can I kill you? Yes. Well, that's all the reason that I was really looking for at this point, so let's just go ahead and get some armies in position. We're almost at 100%, spy. We are now at 100% spies with the British. That would make some siege value exceptionally good. Not too sure what I'm going to do with that. Is rejecting a force of peace. Oh, right. Congo. Forgot about you again. Hi. We need another general. And this one has siege value. New and improved. Wait, this isn't your capital. This was your capital. I already got you. Oh, hello. Okay, do you have any troops? practically none. Let's go ahead and start carpet sieging as much as we can over there. And yeah, so let's just see. The troops have already arrived. Didn't take long. New Providence. I wouldn't mind killing the pirates. That'd be fun. Let's split up and let these guys rest for a little bit. 13 colonies enter an alliance with Newfoundland. Now, the reason that has to be happening is it means somebody has decided it is time to go and fight the British for their independence. We might see a Canada and a United States of America in this campaign. Well, wouldn't that feel fan-flippin-tastic? So you guys reinforcing or something? Because you guys are going real slow and you guys are taking a lot of casualties. Most of you guys did not survive going across the ocean. We need a new icon. Do I want the manpower recovery speed and stuff again? I mean, the discipline's still good. I guess I don't care that much about the aggressive expansion. We've already kind of proven we can handle that right now. That's probably fine. Something I do need to know. I assume I can consecrate another metropolitan somewhere. That's not it. Metropolitan. There should be a few places that would benefit from a metropolitan. So, for example, I already have one there, but I don't have one here, but I also can't. Okay. Right over here? Yes, there we go. Consecrate a metropolitan, increases state maintenance. Obviously not fun to have to do that, but oh well. And this should bring me up to 100% Patriarch authority once again, which means we're back up to the maximum of, you know, unrest, missionary strength, blah, 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 blah. All looking very fine and healthy and happy right now. So let's go ahead and try to land over here in a very weird spelling of Miami. Because I'm pretty sure we can do things like that. Oh, right. We said we were going to kill some more natives, didn't we? Right. Imperialism! Get him. It's not going to last long. I think he's fighting all on his own. Poor little guy. Fighting all on his own. The gosh dang Dutch. Get the heck out of Mexico. This isn't New Mexico. Get out of Mexico and Central America and whatever else. Get out of here. The Dutch aren't welcome. Only the Italians are going to be allowed to do some proper colonizing in the New World. Oh, that makes sense. Iraqi separatists, you're already on the way, so that is going to be a non-issue. We apparently have some more peasants to deal with. He's going to go try to re-siege the Isle of Man, and since my navy isn't here, he'll get away with it. Doesn't matter too much to me. So let's get a general in charge. How about you, I guess? You're fast with your maneuver value. And let's go and beat back Great Britain. Did we already finish with this war? My God. My diplomat hasn't even gotten home. I'm gonna be like, go back out there and tell them that they're dead. What? Yes. The war's over already. I somehow knew before you even returned home. It's physically impossible, but don't question it. Boom, and this should get handed off and done. All right. So that's one less thing to worry about. We are obviously going to have to kill Guamar up over here, who's allied to Kasqui? I don't know who that is. No, I literally have no idea who that is. All right, well, we'll worry about that another time. Is this held by the Dutch as well? Friesland, actually. Okay. Well, Friesland must be... Okay, Friesland must be exiled, because Friesland doesn't exist. The British ate them. I'm pretty sure. Can we go and chase these guys down? I know they can't make any progress in the fort, but there's no reason to let them think that they have a chance. Die Viet has a civil war. Dutch Mexico exists. They created a colony. Well, la-di frickin' da, don't you feel special about yourself. We're capped out on power again. Gosh dang it. Ugh. My leaders are too skilled. It's irritating. I have to keep pressing silly buttons. I could just spend like all of it, but why? Hey, look, we can already embrace an institution. Done. We are now a very enlightened Italian nation. Can't you feel the rays of enlightenment scourging upon you? All right, let's get over to up into Mayaca. And send some extra troops over to Miami, and now that I have a landing zone, we should be able to drop off these troops very quickly. Innovativeness. The masses are going to be trusted with the written word. Yeah, I guess. Badajoz gets great book market. Wow. Local goods produced +1's pretty solid. Institution spread means nothing. I've already embraced the Enlightenment, but you know. You don't need to know that. Alright, so you're sitting over here and you're staring at me. Okay, hang on. Hold up. You know you can just dock, right? That's way faster than whatever you were thinking you were going to do, you fool. Whatever, alright. So we got a huge navy. Let's go ahead and sit over here in the Sea Islands. Wow, what an incredibly creative name. The Sea Islands. And we're going to intercept and destroy their navy once they get out here. I'm going to stack these guys up. I know they're going for Miami, but why take risks? 92%. If you don't freaking take this fort right now so I can jump on these guys and try to stack wipe them, I'm going to get very mad. There goes Mayaka. Okay. So this is where we want to not force march, but rapidly march down here. He's locked himself, which means we can now split him and fight him over here. What are you doing? Are you using a freaking... I think he's using a settler to try and grow out this province for some reason. Whatever. Alright, so we get to fight these guys alone for a little bit. And it turns out they are struggling. Britain has decided he is the state. Did we accidentally help him win that? I think we might have. Oops. Hey, right. Alright, I'm at 84% war score. So I'm pretty sure at this point we can take whatever we want. So I'll take all this. Oh, you got Iceland too. Look at that. Oh man, Britain, you've been having way more fun than I think I'm comfortable with. We're going to feed some land off over to New Italy. I'm going to take over Shenandoah, the Potawatomi. Feed over a fair bit of this. There's more natives we can take on, too. We should still be having him break his relationship, right? Yes. Oh, I forgot. Congo, hi. Once again, your apologies, but I do plan on eating a little... I don't really care. I don't actually care, I decided, about Congo. We can deal with them later. This is already more overextension than I'm able to handle, but I'm pretty sure it'll be okay once all of this gets handed off to New Italy, as long as it's all part of the same colonial region, which I think it is? Yes. Question mark. I'm pretty sure. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. So, you know what? In lieu of territory in the Congo, we just hand stuff off. I don't need your money. I was just debating whether I wanted to make you suffer and pay me. This seems okay as is. Do you have any other, like, territories in South America I care about? No. Britain? Yes. This would be hard for me to control, but it also lets me send some troops to go and deal with Portugal and friends later. And we can cut back a little bit on some of their colonial range. Hello. Chewy bought a port in India. Well done, sir. I tip my fedora off to you. So the coalition could be huge, but also... meh? So all this Italian land should go away, right? We can fulfill a mission, the Gallic Wars. We'll do that in a second. Alright, all this gets handed off to New Italy. This should mean my oh, crap. I am 0.4 off on my overextension. I slightly miscalculated that one. Oops. Right. Well, Well, there's gonna be a problem, ain't it? Let's get these troops back home. So, Gallic Wars. Hi, how you doing? Permanent claims on Palerborn. Doink. I have to own this? Are you freaking serious? Return his legions. We've pushed ourselves deep into the old Gaul, but our achievements are still overshadowed by the conquests of the great Julius Caesar. We must strike out and achieve the ancient Romans, blah, blah, blah. What do we gain out of that? Prestige and aggressive expansion for the rest of the game? That's so good, but I'd have to go fight Germany. Real Roman Empire, Emperor of the HRE, or the... Okay, we have to dismantle the HRE. But if I did that, I'd get claims on stuff I already own. Yeah, that's not as exciting, is it? I don't suppose you're allied to all of the electors or anything. There are only 4. Bohemia, Hesse, Trier and Oldenburg. Well, hello. Where is Hesse? It's right here. Bohemia. Trying to figure out, is there a way to finagle this? If I fight Bohemia, I'll fight Hesse. I need to find a way to fight Trier and Oldenburg. Trier is allied to Oldenburg. We can dismantle the HRE, my friends. Oh. Bohemia will protect them. They're allied to Yep. Now, here's the only really big problem with me doing this. I really don't want to fight Muscovy. So the question becomes, can I make up a BS war to get Muscovy involved on something on my side? At which point, we attack either Trier or Oldenburg in order to draw in basically the entirety of the HRE, but most importantly, the Emperor and all the electors, occupy all of them, dismantle the HRE, and then we can conquer as much of Germany as I want with effectively no aggressive expansion, or at least like the half the aggressive expansion we're getting right now. Okay, it's not that we won't get any aggressive expansion, but you know what I mean. The HRE is a powder keg. It's always hard to punch into the HRE. Germany's a pain. But the way that I'm looking at this, I'm kind of thinking we could pull it off. And then we'd never have to worry about Bohemia defending Sicily again, would we? It's a bold maneuver. It's a very bold maneuver. It's also the right maneuver. It's the one we're going to do. All right, let's send these troops back up over here. We're going to have to go up here to New Italy. These guys should be able to consolidate their territory without too much issue, I would think. We'll be fine. I'm not worried about fighting the Dutch and everyone else quite yet. We'll worry about them later. For now, let's just go ahead and bring a bunch of my troops back home. And we'll see what we can do. And once the HRE is dismantled, taking Paderborn in order to get a 5% reduction in aggressive expansion with the rest of the game's easy. Also, thank you for a load of free power I didn't need. That's helpful. How bad are we looking as far... Okay, I can see some land, actually. But then we make the burghers disloyal. Meh. Let's just go ahead and summon a diet. Base tax. Trade company size in Tangieri. I'll just build a basilica. It's easy. I don't really care that much. Was it Valencia? Valencia, yes. Go ahead and upgrade that to a basilica. All right. Well, we're going to end this video here. Did we just surpass Britain? We did, so they're no longer rival to me. I missed that because I wasn't paying attention to it. So we are unparalleled and have no rivals whatsoever. That's fun. Very fun. Let's not forget, by the way, that I can totally create client states anytime I have an issue. But I'll worry about that another time. In the meantime, I'm going to end this video here. I got ambitions here, guys. And we are really close to doing some fun stuff. Getting rid of the pretender Roman Empire, and then forming the true Roman Empire. That's what we're going to do. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then ask you to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.